Watching that Supreme voice
Here,
acting.
1 second, I have to focus
very
on this.
Good. I loved it.
Thank you.
Godspeed.
Someone give this man a fucking Oscar.
He needs one for sure. Now, what were your thoughts on this? Did you watch the video? What did you think about
Yeah, I told myself I wasn't gonna watch it.
You knew you were gonna watch it. Come on.
Yeah, I watched it. it was a complete fucking waste of time due to just how much time she spent going so I'd say there was a good fucking 20 minutes.
Oh, come on! Even you're gonna dog her on that?
Yeah, I mean, come on, it's fucking annoying. What can I say?
It does get a little repetitive for sure.
And then she just takes lots of breaths, like she's.
Now, what did you do when she was doing that? I mean, she talks like that in real life too. What did you just? I guess I should not make that joke.
Yeah,
Never
but
mind. I won't make that joke. I won't. I refuse. That might be against the law, so I won't make that joke. Yeah, I won't. I pulled it back at the last second because I felt like that was inappropriate.
Yeah, no jokes. Yeah. I'm a young kiddo.
Yeah, it's too much. I can't. I don't want that clipped. But anyway, so there were a lot of likes and a lot of ums for sure. What did you think about the content though? I saw Mumkey on Twitter. Now he offered to come on the show for $200. Not kidding, by the way. I told him I didn't feel comfortable, contributing to his drug habit. That it might be against my probation.
$150.
Sure.
What do you even need $75 to appear on the kill stream for?
He'll do it. He wanted
anything for $20.
$200. And one of his fans or whatever listeners, aficionados, kind of got mad at me. I'm trying to find my quote here. Did that get deleted? Where is that?
I'm just gonna interject real fast for a very important message.
Sure.
Ooh woo.
Indeed.
Oh, here it is.
I
was pretty proud of this tweet. I thought this should have done a little bit. I mean, it did okay, but this person says, "What kind of no-name loser are you? And what exactly is your issue that's made you so rabidly obsessed with Mumkey?" I said, "Mumkey's not gonna fuck you, bro. Well, unless you have a bunch of acid, then he probably will. Maybe if you come with a fistful of acid, you might just get domed up."
Yeah.
Hey, Ralph, give him $200, but it's only in the form of a Victoria's Secret gift card.
Won't go with what you're implying there, but so what's your future plans, Dylan? You gonna hook back up with Lou, or what's going on?
No, I'm not doing shit with Lou. I've been burned too many times by her. I just want to ride off into the sunset with a cute goth girl on my horse.
That sounds like a good plan. I was about to say, man, come on, dude. High school, you should be cleaning up now. You got this experience under your belt. You need to go in there and slay. That's what you need to do. Yeah, stay away.
I'll be back. My assistant has told me that a household appliance is making a loud noise.
Yeah, just go back to high school and forget about that shit. I see chat says good for you. My wife, actually my wife in the chat says this child, LOL. You got the right mindset though. I feel like you got the right mindset.
Yeah, just gotta get on from a girl.
Yeah, just step back. You know, you got what you wanted out of it, and just head to high school and put the skills to good use now. But anything. Anyway, do you got anything else, man?
Oh, just I'm just gonna point out the obvious, as I always do. The video was hilariously pathetic, as is the normal with Lou. At this point.
Now you know her rather well, I would say.
Yeah.
In the biblical sense.
Biblical way.
Yes. Was it worth all the drama?
Was it worth all the drama? Had she treated me decently and been genuine and loving with me, yes, but see, a little thing she failed.
That's a really long way of saying no.
Yeah, frankly. And a little thing she forgot to mention in her video. It isn't as if she just started dating me out of nowhere. She was flirting with me as well, simultaneously in the mental hospital. And the only time Tyler got mentioned to me was when she was already dating him. So, it wasn't quite out of the blue. But,
What did she ever tell you about Tyler?
She mentioned before they started dating, she just mentioned calling him in the mental hospital, but that was it. I wasn't.
She didn't mention lack of fulfillment or anything like that. Like, why was she running back to you? Like, was there something not Not up to snuff there, or what
Well,
was
she
going on
was
exactly?
like, I don't know what I want. I need to choose. Oh no. I
Okay.
can't have two guys at once.
Well,
My
lad,
wife
I
says
just want
this
to
is
tell you,
disturbing, possibly.
there's a lot of nice young ladies out there, and I want you to stay the hell away from them. Let someone else have a chance at happiness.
Yeah, be careful. Your boy is gonna snatch them all up.
Well, you got a head start on your peers, some of them anyway. But yeah, man, thank you for calling in. We wish you the best.
Thanks,
And
homie.
have a good one, man. All right, farewell. There's Dylan. He is the kid in question, basically. I guess he's been on the show 2 or 3 times now. I might have to add him to the podcast side. There's a lot of people I need to add, actually, because I stopped adding like a year ago the official profiles, but we'll see. Godzilla37 says, Flamenco plays a woman incredibly well. Believable.
Believable. Oh.
Overton Shift says, bravo, Rand. Pinky Culture says, Flam, post their Pinky already. Nimrod gifted a 1-month subscription to Troubled Turtle. We're all troubled this evening. Chat, no doubt about that. Okay.
By the way,
He's really got to watch out. He's amorphosized.
By the way,
he's on the target list.
Because of that, I want you guys to have this this Randbot sticker.
Oh,
From,
see that.
Punish Venom Graphics.
Now, you saw the other one that was Randbot that was posted on Twitter. Let me see if I can find this. I'll pull this up.
Oh, nice. Wow, thank you. I didn't even tell you it was my birthday, Flamenco.
Is it actually your birthday?
No, it's not. And I'll never publicly acknowledge when
even
it
if it
is.
was, he
Yeah.
wouldn't say it. Yeah. Here goes a meme from CRISPR Tech, an old friend of mine. He says, when Ralph Retort mutes Randbot 2020, and then he finds a way to sneak himself back into voice chat. And there's what is that? The Eternal Cockroach? What is going on? It's like an Australian meme man or whatever the fuck they're called.
It's not complimentary.
No, it's not. It's not. It's not complimentary. Yeah, I think that's fair to say. There was another one that he posted the other day. I'll see if I can find that one. But I wanted to make sure.
I need to find what's the name of that Australian gentleman? Like, what did I find him under? 'Cause we need that in the sticker rotation too.
I don't even know. When I need to find a picture, I just go like Australian poster meme, and
or just Australian meme 4chan. You probably would come up.
Aussie shit poster, and
yeah.
That sort of
Here goes the other one. Every time the Ralph Retort mutes Randbot, and it's says cunts. I can't say it. See, can you say this, Rand?
So good.
Yeah, cunts. Cunts. I don't feel so. Yeah, go.
Oh, cunts. Oh, I don't feel so good.
That one was pretty good too. All right, so we got through all of them. Let's take some more
But he's
calls.
still going out with a smile. What a champ.
Definitely, he's still
Even
got
in
that
death, I must
attorney-
shit post.
Look at him. He's just still got it. He's not gonna let it go. All right, let's take another caller. Digibro, you're on the kill stream. What's up, man? Can you hear me, sir?
Hello?
Yeah, what's up, man? I can hear.
Oh.
Well, we can hear you, but you
Hello?
apparently can't hear us. Let me try this.
Can you hear me?
Did that help any?
I don't hear anybody.
We hear you.
Yeah, we hear you. So, let me message him. Check your output. We can hear you. It won't let me send because we don't. What the fuck? Oh, he only accepts direct messages from friends. So I'm on the. If you're on the same server on mine, you can message me. I think anybody can message me anyway. Actually. But
Hey, Flam, you're a D-Live insider now.
I actually am. I helped somebody out with something the other day.
Well, riddle me this then. I can save any sticker except the sticker you just made me. It keeps saying unknown error. Is this some cruel prank? Does the D-Live team know and actually
Probably.
has decided to exhibit a sense of humor at this late hour?
I think they
Not
did.
entirely sure. It might be how it works. But here, 1 second. Let me try it this way. I'm gonna send you the direct thing that you copy and paste, put in there.
All right, try that. Let me read this. Spanish Inquisition, the legend in the chat says, in the Lino chat says, Dylan acting like he wasn't autistically fighting over that train wreck of a woman, too. Well, I mean, I don't... Did he... Well, he put a positive spin on things for sure, but he was... I don't think he denied it, but yeah, it was a rosy picture that he painted. But he's moving on. He's moving on. He's going to slay. Digibro, can you hear us now?
Yes, I can hear you now.
All right, very good. What are your thoughts on this whole situation? Or
Holy shit! I just wanted to come in here to fucking talk about how hilarious all these fucking messages are, and break some of them down, if that's okay.
That's perfectly fine with me. Yes.
Some of these things. Some of these fucking quotes. The one that I have to start with is he says. I feel the same loneliness, and it kills me, and it makes me do horrible things that I regret. The loneliness doesn't make you do horrible things, Monkey Jones. It's your bad decision making. It's the fact that you have a shitty mindset. It's the fact that you think it's okay to do these things. Like, regular people feel loneliness and depression, and it doesn't make them do horrible things. You are just a horrible person. That's why this happens. That was one. Second of all, just how fucking gay the shit this guy writes is. This shit is unbelievable. This shit, like, I want to give you everything you've ever wanted, Ashley. Have you ever talked to a woman like this? Anybody?
Well, there's a reason I was trying to do my best Bold and the Beautiful impression, because this is daytime soap stuff.
It really
I
was.
hope that one day you will love me more than him. I think that's how he's learned how to talk to people, is through daytime soaps. Like, this reads like somebody who doesn't know. Like, I feel like Mumkey only knows how to talk, like how to be romantic through like things he's seen on TV. And then as soon as the relationship starts going sour, he immediately throws it all out the window. Like, he's a completely different person. One minute he's talking about, like, I love you so much, I cannot live without you. And now he's like, oh, you're just my drug skank. Like, dude, you can't, like, none of us are going to buy
was the
this.
switch. Yeah, that was the switch. All of a sudden,
At
it's
least
just...
didn't call her a con slut.
What it next? Let me know when that day comes. I can't be second fiddle in your heart.
Yeah.
It's just, I am
One minute
broken.
he says, if you honestly think I only like you for sex, come right here and say it to my face. You know damn well it's not fucking true. And then, like, 3 months later, come to my house just for sex and nothing else. Like,
it's,
no, I don't buy
there's
it.
so much gold in here. By the way, originally I was just going to go through and kind of read them, maybe try to put a little drama on them or whatever. But I'm so glad that we had it laid out with Rand and Flamenco. I think it's more powerful when you have two different people.
Oh, the performances were
roles.
fantastic.
Yeah, thank you. They did.
All
They
the
did
all
nail
cap stuff was.
Digibro, have you seen our reading of an erotic manga?
Oh, no.
What manga?
I'll send you. Does Digibro have access to our show links?
Yeah, he should. Well, he will in just a second.
I'm in the show links section.
Yeah, you should be able. Yeah, even if you can't post in there, you can still see it. But yeah, he can post in there now too.
I'll pull it up. See what you think as a fellow anime consumer.
Do you know I received fan art over that?
Did you really?
I did.
You didn't share it. Can you share it on?
Oh, I shared it. I shared it on the very last stream that appeared on Good Goy 14. It may have something to do with it.
So here's something I'm curious about in the cases of both Mumkey and Dylan dating Lou the Kitty. Like, they act like it's only apparent that she's completely insane after the fact, when it's also obvious through every single text she's ever sent and every word that comes out of her mouth. Like, why are they acting like they weren't, like they didn't know? Like, Mumkey acts like he was so in love with her, but like he found out she was crazy because she did all these things to betray him. Like, she was did he not know she was fucking
and the funny
an
part
underage
is
kid beforehand?
No, but look, none of that mattered. That was all water under the bridge, and we're gonna make you better. We're gonna get better together. but it was her coming on the kill stream that literally was the straw that broke the camel's back. I'm not just saying that either. That's what she said. She told me that too. Now, and I haven't heard that denied at all. That's another thing. He got on Twitter. He didn't deny. He didn't say, "Oh, this, these are fake," or "I didn't, they're taken out of context." He pretty much just said, "Yeah, this is what happened."
I want more. I want to hear more about this. The part where he says, "I've showered 3 times since you left. I want to stay in forever, but the water gets cold. It's the only place I feel safe."
Now wait,
What
he's
did
talking like he
mean
got
by
raped,
this?
isn't he?
Yeah.
Like that's.
If somebody tells me they showered 3 times after I left, I'm like, I don't have a disease. Like, did I disgust you? Are you like fucking? Do you need to get the filth off? Like, why are you fucking showering so many times?
That shit is wild. I'm looking for that screenshot. I think I might have left that one out, but yeah, that one. Or no, they read that. You read that, did you, Ren?
I just read it out of the.
Oh, I did.
But I was just making sure that we covered it earlier. Yeah, I think I remember that line getting read. Yeah,
3 times since you left. I want to stay in there forever, but
that's like one of those. Yeah, it's like an '80s movie where the character got raped or something, and they're just in there, just showering, trying to scrub it all off, just desperately grabbing the loofah and just fucking rubbing it across their arms. Crying, cuddled up in the corner of the shower, tears streaming down their face, thinking about the violent assault they just suffered.
Nothing's gonna beat a gallon of cum and then to the airport, though. I think that's a line that one will ring throughout the universe until the heat death.
It has to be one way or the other, right? Either he did just want her for sex and drugs, or he was in love with her. Like, you can't expect that he's going to sincerely invite her back and just fucking forget. Like, when he was saying, like, just before, that he's, like, deeply obsessed with her, that he needs her, that his heart is being torn out of his fucking body by their breakup. It's like, what's the truth here? Which one was the fake persona? That's what I want to know.
I think
I've had some bad breakups. I've been in that whole, like, I hate you, but I want you.
You haven't been in the shower rand mode though, have you?
Well,
I've had a bad breakup too, where I was pretty down about it. I'm not gonna lie, but
I've not
I wasn't.
used showers as therapy, no.
But this person I was with for 4 years, like we actually lived together and shit. Like, what the fuck? This is some, if you're being kind, disreputable character online. I mean, we could say a lot more. Pedophile, she's been called, a furry, degenerate, whatever you want to use, but doesn't have a good rep. And they were together for what, like a month? This dude's in the shower like he's just lost the love of his life. And he's Richard Burton, and he just lost Elizabeth Taylor or something. Like what?
I didn't even think they were broken up at that point, right? That seems like. Because she says right after that.
I think that's when she was. That's when. Well, I mean, it still fits, to be honest, but that's when she's vacillating. Is that when she's vacillating between Dylan and him? Find the screenshot.
There's a lot of chaos here, honestly.
Let me see. I'm trying to find it. There's so many. Oh, God.
Also, is she really planning to put like a shit ton of acid in a checked bag?
Here it is.
Can you get
you know when this is?
Airport?
This is when he said, okay, I'm gonna send you to the airport. You gotta go home. And you gotta go home and get well.
She
goes into it that literally that's what happened according to her. That like he got on down with the sexual relations there, and he's just like, all right, that's our last time for now, but you go home and get well, and we'll get back together. We just got to get well together, and then I'll fly you back out. So this is when they're talking. Either right when she got back, or she's still at the airport, basically. She's been gone for I think she had a connecting flight, so she might have been gone for some hours, or maybe like a day or so, but this is that timeline. And it says, she's talking to Mumkey, by the way. People think I didn't really leave it. You know what? I normally feel great about reading shit on the show because I'm so used to it, but I mean, it's your guys' role at this point, so I don't think it sounds right unless you guys read it again. So there goes the screen right there and the show links, and it starts with Flamenco.
Oh boy, here we go. People think I didn't really leave either.
It doesn't matter what they think. You need to find a CBD store.
I want them to leave us alone. I want Tay-Tay.
Did you hug Mom?
I'm waiting on my ride.
I've showered 3 times since you left. I want to stay in forever, but the water gets cold.
Why?
It's the only place I feel safe.
What about in kitty arms? Meow.
Of course, Ash.
Because you know this bitch meows like IRL.
She
There's no way
actually
she doesn't.
Does she do the like? Does she like lick her paws and stuff? Like, have you ever seen like where they're acting like cats, or somebody will start licking their their paws, not their paws, but like the
You know
top
what
of
else
their hand?
You know what else cats can lick because they don't have a collarbone, right?
I hadn't thought about that actually.
Incidentally, another thing I noticed is that she's right about him sending her mixed messages all the way through. Like, he says at one point, if you want me back, this is the opposite of how you would behave. Get off the internet for 30 days and I'll let you call me again. It's like he's telling her we can get back together.
Yeah, he's literally
if you
saying
get off the internet for 30 days. So like, I think he still does want her back. I don't know if he thinks he can change her or something, but like he's obviously desperate. But like I think he just wants the sex and the drugs, and I think he might have probably always wanted that for the most part. Like
that seems to be pretty high on the agenda. Yeah, I have to admit.
Now,
the way that she says throughout, like that he was basically just used, like she said, like all you want from me these days is sex. So the impression I'm getting is like when they're in text, it's all pretty words and romantic soap opera bullshit, but like in person, he's just horny all the time, you know? Like he's
Wasn't his complaint about like the medication that he was on that it completely shattered his libido? Like, does that mean he's just
Well, there's
completely
another
off his
part of
meds
this, and
now?
I kind of touched on it at the beginning. She claims that he made her stop taking her medications, and she just came out of the psychiatric hospital, which I don't think's in dispute by anybody else, by anybody in this story. And that he pretty much plucked her out of the psychiatric hospital, flew her out to his house, and moved her into his house. That was the policy there.
I mean, Mumkey makes good money. Could he not just, hire prostitutes?
Well, I don't know.
Honestly, at this point.
But so he
That's
had
not
her
an
there,
authentic
and she was on her
experience,
drugs.
I'll make that.
She's like the Rain Man or whatever, sitting around there, and she's trying to be normal or whatever. And apparently she's not putting out enough. You're like, wow, hold up, man, you need to stop taking this medicine. It's driving down your libido. So that's one of her claims that that Mumkey told her to stop, made her stop.
Well, you know what the deal is with prostitutes, right?
What is the deal with prostitutes, right?
You don't pay them for the sex. You pay them to go away after the sex.
I've heard that.
Yeah,
one
yeah.
That's a classic, though. All right. Let's see. We got to follow. What else? That cracked me up the way he delivered that, right? All right. Okay. So, Mumkey, what's the final verdict on him, Digi Bro? Where does he go from here? He seemed to be having fun with it today on Twitter, so I don't know all of these screenshots probably weren't.
This is always his MO. He always tries to put himself in a position of like, oh, I don't really care. None of it really matters, because that's the persona that he's crafted for himself on the internet. Like he always puts on the image of I am unemotional, I am cool, like none of this phases me.
Well, he seemed to care in some of those screenshots.
Very clearly gets phased. Like he is very emotional. He is very easy to get riled up, but he, if he acts that way, I mean, this is a guy who's spent his whole career like making fun of lolcows, basically. So, when he becomes a lolcow, he has to downplay it as much as possible. But it's like, dude, we all know the truth at this point. Like, we've watched this unravel. You can't play it off and act cool when you were writing this gay ass fucking shit to your girlfriend. We all can see it now. So, like,
when you gaze into the abyss.
He dumped her because she came on this show, Rand. Go ahead, Rand. I was just going to say, he literally dumped her, the love of his life, because she came on the kill stream. So I guess
I would too. If my wife goes on the kill stream, it's fucking over.
All right, go ahead. Sorry, finish your thought though.
I was just doing a little bit of literature quoting there. When you gaze into the abyss gazes also into you. So this whole thing about Monkey Jones making his dollary dues from mocking lolcows, and well, here you are. You know, those who slay monsters best take care lest they become monsters themselves.
Some of his people were really pissed. They're like, "Oh God, who is this guy?" First off, Mumpy's been on the show for one, but whatever. You know, not everybody knows. They might have missed that or whatever. But they're like, "Who is this guy? Why is he talking about Mumkey like kids?" I guess. And they're like, "Why is he talking about Mumkey like this? Like, what's going on? How dare he say?" Like, "Fuck off, kid. Get the fuck off. What are you talking about?" Like, I mean, look, if you do dumb shit online, people are gonna laugh at it. It's happened to me. Now, I would argue not to this extent. I mean, I would much rather be a felon than have some shit like this out there.
I don't care how big of a Monkey Jones fan you are. If you don't laugh after reading, "I've just never been in so much pain. I hope one day you'll love me more than him. Let me know when that day comes. I can't be second fiddle in your heart. Please come, please. Ashley, I'm completely emotionally destroyed and I'm weeping." If that doesn't make you laugh, you are lying.
You can't not laugh at that. What the fuck?
No.
And I'm dead serious. I'd much rather the 8 months in jail. I would take that. And I did take it, but I would take it over having all this out too. I'm not kidding. This is just.
Look, these would be funny. These would be funny if they were texts from just total random normies that just got stumbled upon. The more celebrity you add to the participants, the funnier it gets. Like imagine if this was a text between, let me think. Who's someone? I'm trying to think of someone who'd be up. Imagine if this was Anthony Weiner. We would be fucking dying if this was Anthony Weiner's text.
I mean, I'm dying to
secretary or something.
Text. It couldn't. Nobody could be funnier for me than Mumkey to have said this. Like this, it couldn't be funnier than knowing he is the one writing things like, "I want to give you everything you've ever wanted, Ashley." That line in particular is the one that sticks out to me as like what in the fuck are you talking about? Like, who would ever type this? I can't picture myself typing that to somebody.
Now,
I mean, there's nothing wrong with a little romance, but it just I won't call that romance though. That seemed to be desperation. I think would be a way to classify it actually. And I guess he wasn't a desperate mind state.
What is it that she wants that he wants to give her everything of? Like, what does he have to offer? He doesn't have that much fucking money.
I don't really know. I don't know, but perhaps. What do you think about the chances? Let me ask you this before I shuffle in some more people. What do you think of the chances that they get back together?
Short bus sweethearts.
Short bus sweethearts. Wow.
I think depending on how long it takes Mumkey to find somebody else they could get, like, he's obviously desperate for sex and drugs because he's lost his connection. And he's
Where on earth could you find that in America?
Well, you know. He lives in Iowa, and he doesn't have any friends.
Well, drive to Chicago. How far away is Chicago? It's not that far, is it? I don't know. I have to pull it up on the map, but maybe it is.
Yeah, well, I don't know. If he can find a drug connection and some easy pussy, then I think he won't get back with her. But I think he will if he can't within like the next 2 months or so.
It's like 5 hours to Chicago from around Des Moines. So just get in your car, dude. Like, what the fuck? I know it. Yeah, it's Iowa. It's probably
Chicago?
not. It's probably not. Well, go somewhere. I don't know. Pick a big city.
The rest of your life to get back out.
It might be your last trip if you drop it to Chicago. Just go to Chicago, try to score you some drugs. Take about $2,000. Just go around the project, see what you can find.
Yeah, just wander around
That's
the
my
street.
advice for you, Monkey.
Ask Chicago citizens. Hey,
break off.
I got $2,000 in my pocket. Where can I find some pussy and drugs?
Break off a couple of
brother.
racks.
Just follow me.
Break off a couple of racks. Head to the hood in Chicago. They'll set you up straight, and we'll check in on you later.
All right.
Hey, white boy, all that pussy and drugs, it's just down here, down the back bottom of this dark alley. Just follow me.
Thank you, Digibro.
That's all I wanted to do is come in and dance on.
No,
Monkeys.
you did perfectly. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. It's good having you on the show.
Yeah, peace out.
All right.
we got a bit of an update.
We're having too much fun tonight. Go ahead. Go ahead.
A great artist in front of the show, Punish Venom Graphics, watched the beginning, and he's done a very tasteful rendition of a certain individual.
No, he has Oh,
Oh,
come
my
on.
goodness.
Oh, Mrs. Vouch, this can't be. Come on. We cannot avow anything like this. This is oh man, that's really tough. Oh man, that's tough.
I will not disavow it. In fact, I will plug his Twitter account because this guy does great work.
That's really tough, man. Oof. Of course, that's just an artist that watches the show. We don't direct them to draw anything, you know. That's just he's just inspired by the programming at the top of the show. He just couldn't. You know how artists do? They can't help it. They just bust out the fucking tools and just go to work.
You know, if you got to wake up to that face every morning, maybe that's why you feel. Maybe that's why you feel entitled to the wealth of others.
Life is suffering enough. Oh.
Life is suffering. Put that aside. Oh shit. Oh man. Oh.
I want everyone to give Punished Venom Graphics a like and a follow on Twitter. He does too much good work, and we want to get him as big as we can, so he doesn't have to deal with
not this big, not as big as this, not as big as the lady in this photograph. That's overdoing it, I think. But solid though. We wanted to be solid, but not that solid. That's a little too solid, I think. Just a
objects in mirror may be larger than they appear.
There he is at Venom GRAFX. Excellent guy. Did the art for the Boulder stream. He did the art for the David Stay stream too. This guy's a fucking legend. Follow him. Go follow him right now. What the fuck are you waiting for? All right. Sorry. I was trying to get hyped there, Flamenco.
Oh, Henrik from Red Ice liked the tweet apparently. There we go.
Oh shit. Okay. What about oh god, I just went back to it. Now hold on. Jessica Yaniv. We still haven't got to this beauty here.
Oh, finally we get to talk about someone normal.
Although we also I just want to let up we also have is for no good reason. He's still in.
Yeah, I'll bring him in. I'm gonna bring him in. Just actually, yeah. We're still gonna bring callers in.
Lou.
Yes, we'll still get all the callers in.
Yeah.
All right. Let me read this. Or do you want to do it, Rand? I feel like I'll almost.
Okay. All right.
I mean, I think it's at least for tonight. I think you should keep doing it. Yeah, for this one. I mean, this is another one of those juicy rolls. This is Yaniv. We need a Brando. We need a Jack Nicholson. We need one of the legends of theater and film to come in here and nail this, and that is you, Brandbot.
I'm psyching up. I'm doing controlled deep diaphragm breaths here. I'm getting ready. Hey, everyone. I realize I promised I would be staying off social media, but this message is worth your time. I want to publicly apologize to Blair White. I have seen the posts Blair made about me releasing her address, and the posts she made are pretty much correct. The producer I am working with did get me on a 3-way call with Blair, and he insisted that I do the right thing. I did come clean to Blair, and I did tell her I was sorry. What I did was terrible. Blair posted on social media that she was scared, and she told me on the 3-way call with the producer that she was scared a second time. I know what it's like to be scared. In fact, I know what it's like to have my address leaked as well. I hated it, and I am really disappointed in myself for my actions.
Can I just note real quick? I just want to take a second to notice. I believe that Yaniv has mentioned themselves more than Blair White throughout this part. So far in this apology,
that's a big tell when you just me and I in something that's written.
Fucking narcissism from
it's like, wait, we thought you were apologizing.
Crap. I thought Christian was the most narcissistic person I've ever seen online.
This is the classic apology from these types of people. Yeah, I fucked your life up. Now let's talk about me.
All right, keep going. We also have a video to play after this.
Sorry.
You're nailing it, Rand. You're in the zone. Don't let it slip by. Keep going.
The transgender community needs to stick together. Our lives are rough. We already face so much discrimination, and to think I did something against another member of our community makes me very upset with myself. I want everyone to know that I, along with the advice of the producer and other professionals, am going to get my life on track. This apology is just the first step in acknowledging the hurt I have caused. Once again, Blair, I am so sorry. You deserve better. Our community deserves better. I can guarantee everyone that I fully acknowledge what I did was wrong. I am very thankful nothing happened to you because of my...
Is anyone getting the point here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
my stupid choice. Take care, everyone. Bill Blair.
All right. There's also a video. Let me see if I can dig that up. Should we leave the Young and the Restless music playing while the video plays too? Oh wait, it's only like 9 seconds. Yeah, we
You
should.
should probably play. You'd play Absolutely Fabulous in the background.
All right, here goes the video. I mean, it's only 9 seconds, so let's see.
Hey everyone, this is Jessica and Eve here, and I have a statement in regards to Blair White. Please see the attached statement, and I'll talk to you guys later.
Dude, that was pretty much dead on. Listen to the voice and just think of what you just heard from Rand. He fucking nailed it. What do you think, Chad? Press 1 if that was pretty fucking close to the actual Yaniv. I mean, it's a little accentuated, of course, but I mean, that's what the role calls for. You killed it!
Thank you. A few years ago, this is before transgenders were getting accepted. They were out there on the internet, but everyone just laughed at them. And I think this is I don't know how long Kiwi Farms has been around, but this is like years before I'd heard of it. And it's a defunct site now, but there was a satirical community I was a part of, and they got hold of these audios of someone who was transitioning, and they were practicing their lady voice.
There's some Woo audio like that out there too, Brianna Woo, where they switch from male voice to female.
Isn't it?
It is kind of wild, yeah. But I mean, they have to. I mean, because you don't just start sounding more feminine. Like, you have to practice that shit.
But they
and
never.
They can
never
throw
get
it
right.
out though when they want. You know what I mean? As far as I can
Hey,
tell,
I'm
all of a sudden they can break.
Just take through in my lady voice.
Now I think you can get like
Hello,
maybe
boys.
surgeries on your vocal cords or something, but I don't think that's
sometimes
that common.
just like other transgender surgery, quite often that goes wrong.
Yeah, that
And I
seems
mean,
like
think of
risky.
there's nothing more funny. Imagine someone getting their vocal cords snipped to sound like a lady, and they end up sounding like Viridian.
Come
So now
on.
you're gonna have a 6.5 foot fucking concrete block in a red dress, and he's going, "Hello, boys."
Oh man, it's probably happened before. That's the sad part. Well, depending on your point of
Or
view.
it has happened before. I mean, we went over. There's the boys over at Bad Optics Crew. I mean, the right
You seem
stuff.
really excited when you said that about it happening
Yeah.
before.
No, they did.
I just wanted to point that out. You seemed like a
They did
kid
a-
on Christmas morning when you were informing us that had without a doubt that had happened before.
Oh, I know, because the medical community themselves put out official documents and surveys and collections of stats and that. And yeah, so the Bad Optics Crew went and did a big deep dive on it, and this is where they've got that song "Dr. Rumor" from, which is, well, if you haven't encountered it yet, I'll have to acquaint you with it. But they're talking about so they've got two problems with collecting data, which is a good number of the patients don't report back. So these are the transgender people. They show up, they get some of the work done, and then they just disappear and stop showing up. And
well,
so
some of this work's kind of I could
Yeah.
see why you might just abandon it, but yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, but the data they've collected is from people who've completely cooperated, and they've gone through all the they've done the post-op treatment. They've gone the full course, and so this is where they've gathered this statistic from. And this is only from the people who went all the way through and didn't fucking disappear or have God knows what happened to them. Major problems requiring follow-up corrective surgery in more than 1/3 of bottom surgery. This thing goes wrong more than 1/3 of the time, and that's only in the people who turned back up to the doctor.
But
a lot of them didn't.
Well, just go ahead. I was about to do
All right,
lightning
let me-
round, but we got a little extra time.
Thank
Go
you
ahead
that.
for no good reason whatsoever.
That thought. Overton Shift with a
Oh, no.
diamond.
Oh
Dumbo-
man, Bill.
No, I'm here. I just
Oh.
yeah, I just had to mute D Live.
Okay, go ahead. What's your take?
Well, here's my whole gist of it. You're wondering why they're both together. I'm assuming that basically after Lou had been passed around, that's probably not appropriate.
She was passing herself around. I think she was an active participant.
Yeah, no, I get it. Where she went from what was it, Dylan to freaking Monkey to OJJ, then back to freaking Monkey.
Was a bit of a
and
merry-go-round.
More bed hopping than a kid on red cordial at bedtime.
Yeah, and just put yourself in their shoes. Not that I'm defending fucking Lou by any fucking stretch of the imagination, but they're probably like, so everybody knows that I'm a train wreck. It's probably Monkey or nothing. Well, that's not the case, sadly. There's a fair amount of Monkey fans that seem to like Lou for whatever crazy ass reason.
Wait, what?
Yeah, dude. Oh, until like earlier today, until her video came out, she was in the Monkey Jones fan Discord, and like all the fucking 15, 16-year-old kids like love her.
Dude,
I'm tweeting about. Yeah, nobody cares.
So look, I mean, we've had
maybe
a couple teenagers here there watching the show. Obviously, there are some, fucking.
Well, that's edgy. There's a difference. No one's gonna get molested being on the Ralph
Yeah,
Retort.
exactly. Like some of this shit's a little uncomfortable though, with how much they like actively court the kid audience, and like they're clearly kids. Like I was arguing with someone today on Twitter for a minute, and then I was like, all right, whatever. But they're clearly kids. They're like, well, why are you being mean to Monkey? What's going on? It's like, get the fuck out of here, kid. What are you doing? Like. Stay out of my shit. Like, what the fuck? This is what I do for a living. Laugh at crazy shit on the internet. What are you talking about? This is the craziest shit we've seen in a while. Of course I'm going to be talking about it. The fuck? You don't know who I am. Well, I don't know who you are, you little sixth grader. Get the fuck out of here. Like, I didn't say that, but that's what I was thinking. Anyway, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, I went off on a tangent there, but...
Were you really pissed off that freaking Monkey Jones thought the last straw was the kill stream? Were you just playing that up?
No, I mean, that's hilarious.
No, he's delighted.
I think
There's a feather in his cap.
I think I should make a shirt about that or something. Like there has to be some type of design there or some type of slogan.
I had spoke to Dylan beforehand, and I think another person from Monkey's universe called Cream Man that sat there and said that her whole explanation was going to be, I can't wait to tell people that Monkey yelled at me for going back to Dylan. And I'm sitting there thinking, wait a minute. So wait, your big gotcha is telling a guy that he shouldn't be yelling at you for going with an underage child. They're going to love him. Hell, I can't even bitch at that. Right? Make that video.
Man.
Make that
I'm glad
video.
it all got put out because it was a great. We wouldn't have had this read through actually. So.
Oh yeah, no. There's all that other shit. I'm surprised Dylan didn't mention this. I think I got this from him or another one of the Monkeys guys. You've read her F list, right?
Yes, we have.
She allegedly tried to peg him.
Of course.
Okay.
Wait, where did you hear that?
I think it was either Dylan or that. I'm pretty sure I put a video out about it just early today.
She tried to peg Monkey?
Yeah, and he supposedly wasn't into it. That's what I'd heard.
Tried or did?
Tried, I believe. I mean, if you could ever get Monkey on, you could always give him clarified.
Well, he wants $200. I told him I had a $25 Amazon gift
Well, you know
card,
what? Until he comes on, you should probably hold that as, maybe.
Yeah, I'll keep that in escrow here just
there you
in
go.
case.
Yeah.
I'll keep the line open. The $25 Amazon gift card will be put aside. But yeah, he wanted $200, and obviously no. I have paid one guest in the whole history of the show, and no.
I wanted to respond back to one of Digi's accusations where they're saying
as far as guests that come on the show. But anyway,
yeah, no. The difference between how did he put it down? Him loving her and then fucking the huge mood swings. Have you ever like loved somebody as slowly but surely they became more trouble than they're worth, and you just sort of hang in there for like fucking, you know, the bonuses, and just you stop caring less and less about all the fucking so-called magic of the relationship? Probably, I'm assuming.
Oh,
yeah, go ahead.
That's all relationships. You just care less when you get older.
Well, some get older faster. I'm assuming, you know, in Lou's case, they got real old real quick.
All right, man. What else you got, real quick? Because I'm gonna cycle through some more. Of these
All right,
calls.
no, thanks, man. I'll take off. Godspeed.